And I can't believe nobody talks about this movie. This is absolutely something that should be on top of everybody's list.
What the film?
So, you know how we've been kind of doing this whole Criterion collection, and my collection has grown probably by 300% within the last few weeks. So, Barnes and Noble had their 50% off sale, and there was a documentary that I've always wanted to watch called Streetwise. So, of course, with the 50% off, I bought it. This particular DVD comes with both movies, so it's Streetwise and it's Tiny. Tiny is the sequel. Tristan, this is absolutely something you have to watch. This movie is bonkers. Streetwise basically tells the story in 1983. There was a photographer and filmmaker who started following around teenagers who were living on the street in Seattle, right? Seattle, Washington, right? You love Seattle, so you're gonna. This was a different Seattle. So in the 1983, there was, I guess, sections of Seattle that were pretty bad. Uh, these teenagers were basically living off the street, doing tricks, basically hustling, obviously doing drugs, lots of prostitution. And these kids were 14, 13, 14 years old. No lie. So this whole documentary is basically like Jodie Foster's character in Taxi Driver, but like for real. And the footage that they get, Tristan, it is so uncanny. The amount of stuff they absolutely do film and you can see with your own eyes is brutal. This is a brutal documentary. Um, Tiny, who is the girl here, who was 14, she started, prostituting. Left her house. They follow her parent and her and some other friends. It is absolutely crazy. They're living in abandoned buildings. Some of them, not giving a fuck in the world, dude. Like this is like Lord of the Flies type shit. Right in 1983, Seattle, right in the middle of the city. Cops can't do anything. It is bonkers. This is one of the most brutal and heartbreaking uh, movies you ever watch, and it's 100% real, filmed amazingly. Like they capture great footage. Then there's of course the sequel, which is Tiny. 30 years later, they follow Tiny. She's older now, off the street, but has like 10 kids. And those kids are not doing very well. So there's like a whole nother crazy story that follows her. It's sad. It's heart wrenching. It is right at the heart of capitalism. We're all told, yeah, picket fence, white picket fence, two cars in the garage, a marriage, two kids, good job. This is the movie that proves that wrong. It's not true for everybody, right? Some of these kids are wild. They're feral. This is like, again, it's like Lord of the Flies. Some people just have to do what they need to survive. And this is a brutal telling of, childhood. 14, Tristan. If I think back to your childhood and like if you had to do the shit these kids had to do, whew, man, like me too. I'm like, this is crazy. Uh, I think everybody should watch this movie. It is as crazy and brutal as it is. It's very beautifully done because the filmmakers really care for these kids. Like they really actually are trying to have their story be told. Um, and I can't believe nobody talks about this movie. This is absolutely something that should be on top of everybody's list.